Good morning, you beautiful bastions of freedom. The BBOF reporting in for duty Tuesday morning, Election Day, special election coverage in Tennessee. All right, listen, I'm just going to tell y'all what's going to happen today because you're about to get a load of bullcrap either way. I'm just going to be truly candid with you. Here are your three things that are going to happen today and your possible outcomes if you're a lefty in the old special district of Tennessee that they're trying to flip. Now, before I get into that, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn the notification bell on. Guys, if you are looking for something that can be a good for training or any kind of awareness or information around a firearm or protecting yourself or your state laws, check out USCCA. They have made this content possible, but now let's get back into it. All right. You're going to see one of three things today. Because remember, the left is the underdog, right? The left is not supposed to win this election in Tennessee, this special district. Trump is a plus 22 in this district. You guys have been told ad nauseum. In fact, that means that no one likes him. All right. So here's the thing. You got this woman, Afton Bain. She's running for the House seat in Tennessee. And it is not a quest of, is she going to flip it? The quest is how close can she get to flipping it above the previous margins of plus 22? And therefore, the calculation is going to be, because that happened, therefore no one likes Trump. That is baked into the cake. You're going to see it. But here's your three options. You've got one scenario where if she gets tossed, if she gets smoked, if the Tennessee voters came out, the polls were completely wrong, and the Republican candidate comes in and gets a plus 20, plus 19, plus 22 kind of angle, then it's going to be, well, I mean, obviously, it's a plus 22 Trump district. It's in Tennessee, deep ruby red Tennessee. We shouldn't have even won that one. The fact that we were even potentially competitive is insulting. Now, that's going to be one thing, and then the other one is the Democrats will use that as a cudgel against progressivism and the far left candidates and use that to beat them further in the future. Now, here's the second scenario that they're going to bring forward. If indeed it is within a minus 10 margin, right? So if the Republican wins either 10 points to 0 up to 1 point, if he wins in that realm, then it's going to be, that is a 50% reduction in support from Donald Trump. It turns out that Tennessee voters hate Donald Trump so much, and they aren't conservatives anymore. They aren't MAGA. They've been so for decades and generations, but now all of a sudden they're not, because they voted for this woman, Afton Bain, the progressive left Democrat, because it's a big decision and punch to Trump. That's the second thing. Here's the third thing. If by some miracle they pull this victory off and they flip it, what they're going to say then is it's a complete and total repudiation of Trump. The Trump era is over. The Tennessee Ruby Red District has now decided they hate Donald Trump and everyone else hates Donald Trump, and we're going to win. So you see, this is the game. In any scenario, they set themselves up to have a narrative and an out. That's it. It's a game. I hope it helped you guys out.